Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video today. In this one, I just wanted to do a bit of a deeper dive into what I thought about that crazy post-credit scene that we got on World Beyond yesterday. And I want to go a little bit deeper into my thoughts about what exactly I think about the Walker variant and possibly what this could mean for the future of the Walking Dead universe. But I want to go a bit more in depth about my theories for what this could mean. So that's what we're going to do here in this video. And if you guys do enjoy it, be sure to leave a like and also subscribe for more Walking Dead content. So when it comes to these Walker variants, I feel like there's so many different directions they could go in. I think the big question here is why are they doing this right when The Walking Dead itself is ending in less than a year? They keep on expanding on the lore of the show and trying to introduce all these new concepts like the CRM, which is a very recent thing, into the universe when the main show is ending. So what exactly is the plan going forward? I think we're going to find out a lot more about that in the big announcement we're supposed to be getting from Talking Dead next week. Is all this variant stuff going to be more for the movies, or are we going to see this more on the main flagship show, The Walking Dead, or is it going to show up somewhere else? I think there's a lot of different directions that could go with this. Like I said, we don't even fully know what these variants are and what they're going to be doing, but at least what we know so far is that they're definitely faster, a lot stronger, louder, and they're going to be very hard to deal with for our characters who are very used to dealing with the slower Walker type that they deal with on the show. So obviously it was a pretty big surprise for everybody for them to expand on the Walker lore in the show. Robert Kirkman never did that in the comic, and some people like and dislike that. To me, I think it's pretty awesome that they're expanding on the Walkers and making these variant types, because in order for them to keep the universe going, especially with the main show ending, they definitely have to up the threat level that our characters are going to be dealing with. If they're going to have all these successful spin-offs, if they want to keep fear going, if they want these movies to be successful, I think they need a little bit more than just the CRM driving the big threats of the universe. I think they need variant types and all these different walkers for our characters to have to deal with, because I feel like that's the only direction the show can really go in. I think the show definitely needs to adapt if it wants to survive in today's modern entertainment. As it's shown by the ratings, people aren't as interested in The Walking Dead anymore, and for them to be expanding on this and introducing these variants, to be bringing back all these plot points from season 1 with Dr. Jenner, explaining what happened in France, I think that could really rejuvenate some excitement in The Walking Dead universe, and that is good for all of us. I love making videos about this stuff. I love to talk about it with you guys, and to have more of you guys to talk to would be awesome. So for anyone who's been deciding whether or not to get back into The Walking Dead and to possibly catch up, because maybe you left back in season 8 when Carl died, or when Rick left in season 9, I'd say you should definitely catch up on The Walking Dead and maybe just look up videos on here about what happened on World Beyond, unless you do want to check it out, because World Beyond honestly was a bit of a flop, unless it comes to the last 5 episodes. I'd definitely recommend watching when Jadis comes back on the show and just kind of catch yourself up before that on what's going on with the characters, because they're not really that important, and honestly their story arcs are quite basic, so the only character you're really going to want to see is Jadis on World Beyond. Honestly, I think they need to bring Andrew Lincoln back as soon as possible, even with all these big things that are happening like the Walker variants, and you know, the CRM still out there doing their thing. All of it does revolve around the fact that Rick is at the CRM, so we need to figure out what's going on with him, and if we don't get any info about him coming in this announcement this coming week, I think there's definitely going to be a bit of an issue. And not to be a downer here, but I'm going to be pretty disappointed if we don't get any info that involves Rick pretty soon. It's pretty awesome to see this stuff about the Walker variants. I think that's going to expand the universe a lot, and it makes everything much more interesting. But with the show ending, and with World Beyond done, and Fear the Walking Dead 5 years behind, we need Rick back very soon. Rick Grimes is still the main character of The Walking Dead, still to this day. I feel like he's the person that drives this entire franchise right now, and everyone is always wondering where he is. And that's why people watch World Beyond to begin with. Now, like I said, this could all change this Sunday on Talking Dead. We could possibly get some big Rick Grimes information about the movies, or maybe his return to the show or something like that. But that's still up in the air as a possibility, so we're gonna have to wait and see. But with that being said, guys, let me know your thoughts down below about what you think of these new Walker variants, and what you think of the Walking Dead universe as a whole right now, because me personally, I am excited to see what the future has in store for the franchise, but I'm always interested to see you guys' comments and what you guys think down below. But besides that, I thank you guys all for watching this video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care.